Welcome to the Elite Experience. Welcome to the Elite Experience. This is the email edition. So today I'm going to cover the ways that you can create an Elite email experience that keeps your subscribers locked in. So there are three ways you can use to keep your subscribers locked. So the first one is creating a routine. So the thing you need to know about people is that we love routines, so it is inbuilt with us, like the way we love habits. So you have to create this kind of habit for your subscribers so that you can make things easier for them in their life. So the way you can do this is by creating predictability. So this can be in the way that you recommend products that they can add on to what they have already purchased. The other thing is by subscription. So you can give your subscribers a chance to subscribe to receive certain product or certain bundles from you like every month. And now it will be very easy for them because now, for example, if you are selling something like a face serum, so want to be making it easy for the customers to get another serum before, without him making decisions each and every time, without him coming to your website to buy each and every time. So you have to want to make it easy for the subscriber to be getting your product. The other thing about routine is that it builds trust in that when you make things simple for someone, they it it triggers that no like trust factor. So it enables the customer to trust you because you will be engaging them in the long term because of that routine now. The other thing is that when you create this routine is that it, it creates loyalty. So this one is it's an extension of the trust. So when you build that trust now, it ends up being loyalty, and now your subscriber will stay with your brand for a very long time. The second thing that keeps your subscribers locked is flexibility. So you want to give your subscribers an opportunity to be flexible in how they use your subscriptions, in how they use the bundles that you are offering, in how they decide whether they will be continuing with the subscription or whether they'll be switching up for some time. So this one is more about giving the subscribers an opportunity to change the frequency at which they receive your products and your emails so that it doesn't affect them. So in such a way that you don't end up like making it so inconvenient for them. So for example, it can look like if it is something like a subscription. So let's say like a skincare subscription. So let's say that it months one reason or another the customer has not yet used up the product that they had gotten last time. So want to make it easier for them to either post their subscription or to make it take a bit longer, like something like rescheduling it. So you want to make it easier for that. The other thing is about the bundles. So if you are subscriber has chosen a certain type of bundle, want to make it easier for them to change the products depending on how they or the depending on the product that they require most at that moment. So you want to make it very easy for them so that it can fit their needs. So when you do this now, it increases the engagement. It lead to a very high satisfaction rate of your customers with your brand, and also it will lead to long-term retention inside. When you give your customers that ability to be flexible and to change things according to the way their needs are, it enables them to stay with you for a long time because they know that you have given them that choice of choosing the thing that is most relevant to them. The final thing and the third and the final one is engagement. So engagement now is very crucial. Now it's also very crucial to the light experience that we create at NK Light. So engagement is more about interacting with your customer. So the more a customer interacts with your brand, the more they recognize your brand, and also the more that trust is built very quickly with your brand. So you want to switch up the engagement that you have with your subscribers by separate offers. So this is whereby from time to time you just surprise them. So it can be something that is going on your socials. It can be a ticket to an event. It can be a new product. It can be a limited edition. So you want to build into a campaign a kind of surprise so that your customers like they are just in that state of awe whereby they're like, I can't wait to see what this brand will be surprising me with next. The other thing you want to do is that to increase engagement, you have to tailor your offers. So, like for example, if you are a fashion brand, let's say you have a men's line, you have a women's line, and also you have a children's line. So you want to be so if a customer is, let's say, a man, you want to be mostly offering things that are suitable for men. So you don't want to bother them with women stuff or student stuff. So you want to be making that offer very specific to that customer. The other thing is that you should also look at the way they are engaging on your emails and on your website, and also the way that they have been purchasing in the past. So you want to use that to guide your recommendation, so that you know how to recommend, and also you know whether you should be giving them discount depending on the amount of value that they buy. So you want to be using your data to make your offers very specific for the customers. The other thing is that you want to be consistent with your communication. So you don't want to be the kind of person who like sends only one email per week and now or one per every 2 weeks. Want to be creating a kind of constant communication with your customer. So the one we recommend is at least 3 or 4 times per week. So 3 or 4 times per week. So you can decide how you want to space that depending on the preferences of your customer, and also depending on the kind of brand that you are. The other thing is that from time to time you want to be offering your subscribers exclusive deals. So exclusive deals can be, let's say, if customer is your VIP, you want to be giving them something exclusive that the other people will not be getting. So this can be a limited edition, or it can be an early access. So you want to be doing that so that you can create that kind of engagement whereby customer knows that from time to time we will be offering them something that other people will not be getting. So it creates a kind of affinity with your brands in that they feel special because they are getting something that the other people are not getting. And also, when you increase this engagement now, it end up keeping you on top of mind of the customer. So even if someone is not buying at the moment, when they are ready to buy, make them easier to buy, and also make it very easier for them to refer someone else to your brand, and also to give reviews and things like that. So that's all for today. So the 3 ways of keeping your subscribers locked is creating a routine, giving them flexibility, and the final one is create driving engagement with your customers. So that's all for today, and I'll see you next week. So bye bye, ADM.